guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel. In today's video we're going to be speaking all about radiating confidence in 2025. I have made a few notes and I'm going to do my makeup while I speak about all this rather than just sitting down and saying and just speaking to you guys. I feel like I did that in my previous video. I also have my pen in case I want to add anything, so my notebook is going to stay right here in front of me. I just think 2024 was just a time where it had me questioning my confidence and my capabilities, and definitely I feel like I limited myself to so much. There's so many things I wanted to do in 2024. Like my bucket list was so like wide and I only got like not even halfway through my bucket list, and I just think this year it's time for me to take a chance on myself, because I know the saying like what can go wrong or something always goes wrong, but I just need to tell myself like what can go wrong, and I need to trust and believe that I will be safe and sound in everything that I do. So what I did is that I curated a whole list of a bunch of tips on how to help me become more self-confident, and this came from various places. I got some of Pinterest, which I think is like one of those, I don't know, there's people that just make like slideshows and stuff on TikTok, and they be putting like a lot of tips. I follow a lot of those accounts that I got the best tips possible and tips that suited me per se. But if these tips anywhere, there's 9 of them, all align with you, I would be very happy, and you would be very happy and please yourself if you took some of them in account. The first thing that we need to do in order to build our confidence is to use positive self-talk and affirmations. Like, I am beautiful, I am worthy, everything that is for me will come to me. I trust my intuition, I trust my gut. God has got my back. God has different plans for me. Even if it's not the plans that I have for myself, God still has something in store for me. I feel as if once you start being kind to yourself and talking to yourself good, because always saying you hate yourself, you wish you did this, you wish you did that, instead of saying you wish, why don't you rather think about future scenarios and how you're gonna handle those better, rather than just thinking about something that happened like now? Because this life, you learn from the things you do. You need to really, sometimes you need to sit down and you need to clock your own tea, but you need to clock your tea in the most respectful way possible to yourself, because respect, you have to respect yourself before you respect others. If you don't respect yourself, how are you going to respect other people? Do you know what I mean? I feel like that's where I'm coming from. Secondly, I want to step out of my comfort zone and try new things. I feel like trying new things and actually finding out that maybe you could be good at something like this really does build up confidence, and it helps you gain courage in a sense. Definitely in links to that, getting a hobby, that's not one of the tips, but like getting a hobby really helps helps you step out of your comfort zone. Because if you say now try out different hobbies, I feel like you can never have one specific hobby. You need to try all the hobbies in the book. If you don't know what hobbies there are, you can Google, you can TikTok. We have these platforms for a reason. We can't just let them exist. Focus on your strengths and achievements. Focusing on our strengths and achievements helps us build so much confidence, because you cannot believe how much you've succeeded in this life. Winning the smallest award at school, literally getting something, getting an achievement, getting recognized. Like for me, example, my confidence booster, I think, for 2025 was definitely hitting 1K subscribers. Thank you so much. I don't think I have said thank you very much. But hitting 1,000 genuinely like boosted my confidence so much, and it made me want to continue making videos, because who knows where it will lead me. I have such a confidence boost, people telling me that they love my videos, just the 4 comments that I get, 2-3 comments that I be getting on my channel, those boost my confidence so much, because they're always so sweet. And I love the fact that people actually think going to my channel makes them happy, and honestly filming also makes me happy. Improving your body language and posture is definitely a topic, because I have such bad posture. Like, I think one of my goals, I don't think I mentioned this, for 2025 is to improve my posture. Like, I'm always like slouched over. I need to be more upright, be more open, because just slouched over and always sitting like this, always crossing your arms, you're blocking from possible connections that you could meet friendship-wise. Doesn't have to be friendship-wise, but just possible connections and people that you could meet. You're blocking them away because you're making them feel like they can't speak to you. And just generally, I want to have a more inviting energy because I'm not the most inviting person. Learn new skills to improve your confidence. Just like finding a hobby, learning new things, like learning how to paint, learning how to draw. For me, my current hobby is makeup. Learning how to do different makeup looks. Like, take your hobbies and learn something new that you could do with them, because there's no way you're gonna have a hobby and you're gonna only have one way of doing that hobby. Set boundaries and protect your peace. I feel like we set boundaries with ourselves and we set boundaries with the people that we surround ourselves with. So in a friendship, there should be some type of boundaries. There are unspoken boundaries, which I just think it's just normal etiquette. You just know you don't do these kinds of things. In terms of protecting your peace, I made a whole video on protecting my peace, but that's just something that I need to change up. I feel like there's more things that I want to add, but protecting your peace is a whole topic just in itself. There's so much that goes around protecting your peace, like keeping your circle tight, making sure that you take care of yourself, you take care of others around you. Celebrate small wins all the time. It literally could be as small as passing a class test that doesn't have anything to do with your report, because something like that, I love me a good class test. Something like that boosts your confidence so that in the actual test you're so ready to get that same mark, you even want to beat it. Lastly, prioritize self-care to feel your best. We need to stay high maintenance just one day out of the week, 3 days, 2-3 days out of the month, just to get ourselves together. That's like a whole self-care routine. Taking a shower, doing your skincare, getting into cute silk pajamas, if you're into shaving, like all those kinds of things. Self-care, I feel like, varies from person to person. Some people's self-care can be going to the gym, going on a walk. Our self-care can be taking a hot bubble bath with a candle and a movie, and I think I want to do that actually tonight because I haven't done that in a while. Feminine energy, I think, flows through a woman once she starts being instead of doing. Once you set out habits that you want to follow, in my case doing the 75 hard, I need to actually act like I'm her. I need to act like my future self so that I can actually become her. The power of feminine energy starts to exude when we allow ourselves to access our emotions. This dark feminine thing, you think these people don't have emotions? It's honestly just like a look of how you want to be, the way you carrying yourself. But at some point, we all wallow in our emotions. Biggest superpower I think every single person has, not just women, is genuinely allowing themselves to feel their emotions and honestly wallowing in their sorrows until it's over and then taking steps to heal. I ran out of sticky notes, so for now my thing goes up until day 40. I'm going stationery shopping, I think around Tuesday, so I'm definitely gonna add sticky notes to the list. But for now she goes up until day 40. She should last me, but I need more. I'm gonna probably change to a different color, maybe like pink, maybe pink would eat. And then yeah, but for now this is what we're having. And then something else, I just want to like organize my room because I want to wake up and like my room's clean, so I should get productive. Just finished preparing my waters. This is going to be my bedside water. I always have this specific cup next to me. It's always been like a routine for me that I always have water on the side of my bed so I can just wake up and grab it and drink. So this is just like not really a new habit that I'm adding, but I decided to also fill up my water for tomorrow because I have nothing better to do. Might as well just do it. This, however, filling up water the night before, it's not in my list of habits. I just did it because my bottle was here, and yeah, I think just want to make tomorrow a lot smoother for me. So I'm gonna leave this in the fridge and I'm gonna take this upstairs with me. Earlier on, we touched on habits to build up your confidence daily, and we also briefly touched on the topic about radiating feminine energy from the inside out. But now we need to actually get into our 2025 Glow Up Plan. This specifically has to do with our physical glow up that will in turn make us feel more confident. I looked up the definition of confidence so that we can get into this topic with a little bit more depth. It says here, in contrast, self-confidence is an internal state that's based on how you think and feel about yourself. It's about feeling secure in your abilities and knowing that you can rely on your strengths to handle challenges. Confident people have a positive view on themselves, set realistic goals, and can handle criticism. Basically, the main point that I took out of this entire paragraph that I read is that self-confidence is about being sure of yourself and being positive about your abilities. Because honestly, when you start to plan your glow up plan and how you are going to literally reinvent yourself for whatever era you are in, you always need to start by looking inside. And that was done in the previous video where we were discussing vision board, goal setting, shadow work, and our future selves. So now, once you've gotten that internal depth on what you want to be and how you're gonna pursue yourself to be that kind of person, we need to move on to planning how we're gonna look physically in terms of how we dress, what we do, and how we keep ourselves high maintenance every single day. So firstly, we are going to stick to a simple fitness plan. Obviously, a fitness plan can be different for many people. There are so many different forms of fitness. It could be just taking a walk, it could be doing yoga, it could be dancing, it could be playing a sport, and it could be weightlifting at the gym, or just going on the Stairmaster incline walk, whatever suits you. Generally, for fitness, you need to find what suits you and not what's trending. For me, I'm really into weights, I'm really into lifting, and this year I want to get more into cardio, because obviously once I go into sport, which is netball, I need a lot of cardio and a lot of stamina. Invest in a good skincare routine. My skincare routine is something I take so much pride in, and I put so much time into it every single day. Honestly, there was a point in my life where I really wasn't a skincare babe until I discovered this cute little app called Pinterest, and I saw girlies doing their skincare, and I was wondering why my skin was so bad, and that's just because I hadn't invested into my skin. Time in your styles and outfits. Everything we wear and how we present ourselves outside should literally take us so long. Pouring into your style, pouring into how you dress, pouring into how you look, so that you feel good. Because genuinely, having my nails done, having my lashes done, which is something I've recently discovered, my lashes, having my nails, hair, and lashes done are just some things that just give me such confidence. And I feel like the most months that I was confident was now in December and in September. My December and September eras were just, I felt like a babe. I felt like a boss. I looked so bad. I don't hate to toot my own horn. Like, I'm gonna toot my own horn because those months I looked bad. Like, I felt myself and I felt my energy, because I would look at myself in the mirror, I'd be like, okay. Like, looking at yourself in the mirror and seeing your maintenance done, however that looks to you, done, makes you feel so good, and in turn it helps your mood. It improves your mood and it improves how you feel on a day-to-day basis.